It was a Sunday afternoon. Emily and her father had just moved into their new home, a small one-story house on the outskirts of town. They instantly fell in love with the new place, from the pastel colors of her room to the beautiful rose garden in the backyard. But what she loved the most was the dollhouse the previous owners had left in the attic. She spent day and night playing with it whenever her father, John, wasn't pestering her about homework. There was something peculiar about that house, however, that evoked a strange sense of familiarity. It wasn't until much later that she found out it was modeled after the one they were living in, except for a secret room hidden underneath hers. Emily searched for a door leading to it, looking around every nook and cranny, every closet, every compartment she could find. But alas, there was nothing. Her sole finding was a weird-looking doll, with human-like features and silk black hair separated into two braids. She placed it inside the dollhouse and went to sleep, her eyelids growing heavy from the long search. She stared at the lights hanging around her bed frame, wondering if she would ever find that secret room. Then a flicker caught her eye. It stopped before she could shift her attention to it, and then there was a faint titter. It was coming from the dollhouse. The little girl flinched, pulling her blankets closer as she tried to convince herself it was just the wind. But then she heard it again, louder. She slid into her slippers, holding her bed lamp in both hands, ready to strike any boogeyman man coming her way. The sound didn't stop. It kept getting louder and louder. She trembled, taking a step back, upon which she noticed there was a creak. One of the floorboards moved under her foot. It wasn't nailed down like the others. She removed it slowly and with caution. There it was, the secret room. It was dark, exuding an odd smell, but her curiosity was stronger than fear, and so she plunged in, carrying Mr. Teddy Bear as her little guardian. She descended the stairs and plunged into an endless void, her footsteps echoing in the darkness. She wanted to turn back. She wanted to leave the eerie place and all its emptiness. But something was beckoning her, a voice. Her will wasn't hers anymore. And so she continued, walking and walking for as long as her legs could carry her. The whispers began echoing louder. They pierced through her very soul, heavy, sinister. But she had no choice but to follow them. She walked for what seemed like hours, and then there was silence.